Hey guys, I guess with today's vlog, I'm going to talk about one of the important things that is a part of my life. That thing that is important in my life is why I like to dye my hair. Now, a lot of people think it's kind of silly whenever I tell people one of the most important things in my life is my hair, simply because how people have certain things that kind of create them or explain like who they are personality wise, characteristics, what makes them themselves, very unique things. And a lot of times people have a hard time understanding why having colorful hair and my hair in general is one of the important things in my life that makes me me. First thing is, yes, I now have pink hair. I just washed it this morning, so it's not as vibrant, but it's kind of like a peachy coral color. So it's something different, and I think that's why I decided to ask you guys what's another video that I can do you guys would like to enjoy. And I know one of the followers of mine on Instagram basically gave me a lot of options, and I want to thank you for that. You gave me a lot of suggestions on what video to make, and I know one of them was talking about piercings, tattoos, and hair dye, colorful hair, and that kind of gave me an idea about, hey, let's discuss why I like to dye my hair and why it's so important to me. When I first dyed my hair, I believe I was 10 years old. My hair is naturally a light brown. I have not seen my natural hair color, I'd say, in about 6 years. The last time I had my hair brown was in high school, and that was after I was kind of coming out of that teeny weeny phase in high school. When I had black hair, I bleached my hair blonde to get rid of the black. It was really stupid, first of all. I kind of regret doing that since it kind of ruined my hair. And then after being blonde for a few months, I decided to go back to my natural color, and afterwards, that's where I was kind of like realizing how I felt more of myself when I didn't have my natural hair color. But over time, I dyed my hair black for the first time, then I went to blonde, and then I went to my natural hair color again in high school, which was my junior year. After a while, I started getting bored of it. I wasn't happy with myself. I really missed doing unnatural colors because that's just kind of what expressed myself artistically, since I've always been involved in the arts. And in my opinion, art is not limited to just a canvas or to just a camera in particular, but it can be makeup, tattoos, piercings, hair dye, body modifications. Art is not limited. Art is considered in many forms for others, which I just explained. And so that's when I started to dye my hair red, which is where it kind of brings me to the whole YouTube community and social media community. That's where a lot of people started recognizing me for the uniqueness, I guess. Dyeing my hair for the first time red was 6 years ago, so I'm 22 now, so I'm trying to remember how old I was. 22, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. So I was 16 when I first started getting back into the routine of dyeing my hair unnatural colors. The red that I did, a lot of the red that I had for a while. I went from red, then I went to the red and the blonde, which kind of started the recognition that I have on YouTube. That kind of went from there. After a while, I decided to do the turquoise when I was in college, and that was when I was 19, and now I'm 22, and I continue to get into the pastels. I had the mint green, then I had a light blue, then I had the lavender, I had white for a little bit. In my last video, I had my white silver hair, and now I have the pastel pink / peach coral. And I'm not even done yet with wanting to experiment with colors. I'm still really into just hair dyeing. It's one of the reasons why I love to dye my hair, and that's something that's always going to be a part of me, is I like to dye my hair different colors. And I feel like it's sort of underappreciated, because when people think you dye your hair unnatural colors, they think you won't go far in life, or your job is limited to how you present yourself. In which in this case, it's sort of true depending on the field that you want to be in. I'm not saying that your skills have to be limited based on your appearance. People assumed that, you know, what was I going to do with my life whenever I had red and blonde hair? Now to think that I have pink hair and I'm working a full-time job. I want people to know that you shouldn't feel any different about yourself when you feel the same way that I do. Don't feel like you're limited to certain things in life because you see yourself a little bit differently. You find yourself a little bit weird, and that's totally okay. And I've come to accept that as, okay, you know, I'm not your average person that looks like this in the magazines or in commercials or, you know, what people consider like beauty standards. And I'm perfectly okay with that. One of the reasons why I love to dye my hair is because it's helped me become a more confident person, boost my self-esteem. I just want people to see that I can be a good, beautiful person by who I am. And people don't seem to understand being myself is doing what I do with myself, and that is dyeing my hair different colors and getting tattoos and dressing a certain way, and because that's what makes me. What you do with yourself is what creates you, and that's, you know, one of the important things about yourself, your personality, your character. I love who I am and why I love my hair so much, because it is part of me, and yeah, it's one of the reasons why I love my hair so much, because it makes me me, and it makes me very happy and confident and makes me love myself. Yeah, kind of rambling here, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'd like to do some more vlogs about some of the things I like, anything that you guys are interested in. Now, if you really like this video, you know, give it a like, leave some comments below if you have any questions about this vlog, any questions about my hair. I'll do my best to answer them. I'd love it if you guys subscribe. You know, I would love to chat with you guys and stay updated more, keep you guys entertained. So yeah, until next time.